Could Rob Dillingham be the next #1 overall draft pick? Some people are saying it's a possibility, while all of the draft boards are saying heck no. And I think that he has a possibility of becoming a big team changer if he is drafted by any of the teams in really the top 10. So let's get down and let's check out Rob Dillingham and what he brings to the table. Okay, so the first thing that he is faced with right here is a screen and roll. And this is something that is ran extremely much or a ton of in the NBA. Here he uses that screen. He's got drop coverage. His man got stuck on that screen. There is a huge amount of space between himself and that defender. So what does he do? He takes a quick sidestep out and he pulls for that shot. Now, he needs to be able to read defenses like this in the NBA. Will they be leaving him this wide open with their arms down at 7 feet tall or 6'8", or whoever is going to be in drop coverage on him? Probably not. They're going to probably have a hand up. But he's shifty enough to be able to get past them anyways. And we're going to see that in future clips in this video. Really quickly, if you do want to be able to shoot the basketball from further away, make sure to go check out the link that is down in the description below. One thing he does extremely well right here is being able to get into that paint. He attacks his man right away as soon as he receives that pass, and he gets the ball into the paint. This is something that every player needs to be able to do. And as soon as he received that pass, he was going right away to get in that key. You need to be precise on your movements. You can't just sit out here for a second and then say, oh, now I'll drive. You need to be able to drive as soon as you catch because the defense is not set yet. They are recovering out to your position. So by attacking right away into that paint, he's able to get himself a difficult layup. However, will he be able to make a layup like that in the NBA? Potentially. He's going to have to get a lot more vertical jump. He's probably going to have to really score on some bigger, stronger players, but by showing that he's able to get into the paint as we see, the NBA has a lot of teams that just want to have early paint touches, and if he's able to score off that or kick the ball out after that paint touch, he's going to do extremely well. Now he's got the ball right here. He makes a pass into that postman. We've got a paint touch. That's extremely important. That collapses the defense as we see, and then that player is able to kick that ball out because now they've got a paint touch, and this works at every level, especially the youth level. So if you're a coach watching this, get as many paint touches earlier on in the possession as possible. Kick that ball out. You have the defense scrambling at this point. Now, this is the part where I think he's going to do extremely well. Rob Dillingham right here receives that pass and goes for that shot right away. Now, this is important because now it's showing that he's able to work off ball. We have to remember that while Rob Dillingham is going to be a big name going into the NBA, he may not be in a position to be able to be the #1 scorer on the team. He needs to be able to work off of other players. And that's where a lot of big name players make a mistake. He needs to be able to work off ball, catch the ball off ball, and then go up for those set shots. He makes this shot as well. Now, I'm going to tack this up to being great teamwork, but in reality, there are a lot of drills that Kentucky probably uses and practices a lot to be able to do what we see right here. So Rob Dillingham attacks the key, gets the ball essentially into the paint. He then kicks that ball out to a player who's moving off ball from a 45 to corner cut. Rob Dillingham then moves back out towards the three-point line, moving off ball. He then cuts back towards that player to receive that pass. He now has garnered a double team because he's got a man who's guarding him and they're trying to either ice or blitz that screen because it's along that sideline. He then makes a quick fake. He attacks the paint yet again, collapses the defense one more time, leaves a corner three-point shooter wide open so that now he gets the assist on this shot. He's working the ball. He's being a true point guard. He's moving off ball. He's getting teammates open. This is how you win games. And you also have to be able to read the defense, and when you're driving, this may look like a fantastic opportunity for a floater. He is absolutely wide open right there. However, he continues to attack one more step, and he gets a help defender right away and another guy who's helping out. But he has somebody in the dunker spot who is absolutely wide open. This is the special thing about him. He's able to read the court, makes a nice pass, as we see right here, to somebody who is wide open in the dunker spot, who then dunks the ball. Moving off ball is one thing. Being able to drive and not make a bad shot and then make an extra pass is absolutely amazing, and that's why he's going to do really good in the NBA. NBA. And then there are times where we see Rob Dillingham who attack the basket right away earlier on in a possession. Only 24 seconds left. Remember, they have a 30-second shot clock. You need to be able to get that ball into the paint earlier on in the possession. And if the defense just falls asleep, you have the open lane. This is what you guys need to do. This is what everyone needs to do if you want to be a good guard. Now, is Rob Dillingham going to be the number 1 overall draft pick? Yes, there's the possibility. A team that may need a high-level point guard. There's other high-level point guards in the draft. However, what I think about it myself, if I was a team looking for a guard, I would be probably looking for Rob Dillingham because he's got the handles, he's shifty, he's got the ability to shoot on and off ball, he's got the opportunity and the chances to play for Kentucky. He has all of these things going for him. I would take the chance. He's going to be probably a very special player. We haven't seen a point guard like him in a while. Most point guards are shoot first or pass first. Not many of them have the crazy handles that he has since like Iverson has been in the league. I really think that he could be a very special player who can be very shifty and to really make defenses work hard earlier on in a possession. If that is what a team is looking for, this is the player they are looking at right now probably. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you want to be able to shoot the basketball from further away, make sure to go check out the workout that is down in the description below, and I will see you guys again in my next video.